Hello everyone, Master Zach here. Today, we're gonna be watching the Super Mario Wonder Direct. This is gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, this was announced like a few days ago. I think this is gonna be really cool because I am looking forward to Super Mario Wonder. And there's roughly 15 minutes of actual gameplay footage here, which is, you know, not a lot. I just realized that that's only 15 minutes. So it's not like a 40-minute direct. It's like a very, very mini direct. But this should still be a lot of fun. And if we've got time afterwards, which we most certainly will, we can watch the new Five Nights at Freddy's trailer, which I haven't seen yet. I'm actually going to edit the title. So I'm going to add plus FNAF. Not FNF plus FNAF. We're going to add that. I didn't think I was going to do that until I read just here 15 minutes. So that's going to go by pretty fast because it's Mario. Mario's pretty fun and fast and all the good things. But yeah. Anyways, with that all out of the way, please go live. With that all out of the way, let's just jump right in. Hello, Way. Hello, Iker. Hello, Dark Soul. Hello, Jay. And hello, Alexiel. How are you all doing today? I believe that is everyone. New FNF trailer where? True. Imagine having... You are in class right now. You really should not be here, but Mario, true. Mario is more important than, like, school, than education. You know, why have an education when you can play Super Mario Brothers Wonder on the Nintendo Switch? So, that's all I'm saying. I think it's pretty clear. Also, this kind of looks like a Lego piece. This looks like it would, like, it'd click onto a Lego piece. But yeah, no, we're gonna watch the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer after this, because I haven't seen it yet, and that's, like, genuinely, I am more hyped for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie than Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I've just been waiting for it a lot longer. Like, new 2D Mario games are, like, here and there. It's like, alright, it's really cool, don't get me wrong. But Five Nights at Freddy's, we've been waiting for that movie for such a long time. As someone who I believe I got into the Five Nights at Freddy's fan base, I think right after 2 was released, or right before, I can't remember. It's either right after 2 was released or right before 2 was released that I, like, got in. But 2's release was very, very much there. But yeah. Yes. It's been like 6 years since the movie was announced. True! It's so funny because I've heard, like, people talk about the Minecraft movie as well, and it's like, huh? These are all the movies that I was like, oh, that'd be so cool, but now I'm realizing, wait, Minecraft doesn't work. Wait, Five Nights at Freddy's really does work. Also, if I sound weird, I have a new, like, pop filter thing on my mic. Here, let me show you guys. It's got, like, a little haircut on it now. It's got, like, a haircut. It's like, this is where the mic normally is. As you can see, it's got, like, a hair on it now. So that's pretty cool. Let me know if that helps my voice sound better, if it makes my voice sound more, like, stuffy. That goes on top of my existing pop filter. I was gonna use, like, this one. I have, like a seal skin one, seal fur one. It's not actual seal fur, but I couldn't actually get it on there. I think it's built for, like, a circle mic, so it doesn't actually fit. And I, like, scratched my fingers on my mic trying to put it on. But yeah. Let me know if the sound is good or not, because I can take it off. But yeah, we've got roughly 4 minutes until Mario time. So yeah, that should be good. You still have not played a single Five Nights at Freddy's game? You are honestly, it's not really missing out necessarily. Five Nights at Freddy's is like the one series where being part of the fan base is more fun than playing the games. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, the games are classics, and they are fun, but, like, I feel like the fan base is a lot more enjoyable. Yeah. The sound is fine when you're not hitting the mic. Well, that makes sense. Turn up the sound. We don't know how loud the game is. Here. Hitting the mic. Well, that's not game, computer. That's how loud the stream's gonna be, that we're gonna be listening to. But yeah, it should be good. Oh, man, I'm so glad people are here. I was worrying that more people would show up for the Genshin stream than this. So I'm glad that people are actually here. You got your own Among Us emoji? Very nice. Among Us. Among Us. Turn up the sound. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me actually check something. Because I might have my computer sound at, like, really low. So let me just, like, actually check. No, please. Computer sound. Oh, it is. It is actually low. I am so glad I checked that. Because we would be listening to the direct, and it would be, like... It wouldn't... Actually, I'm going to turn it up even louder. Because I can always turn down the volume. I normally have my computer volume at 6. I'm going to turn it to 10. This is a volume 10 stream, chat. So just let me know if I need to turn it down, because I might have to do that. No, I clicked PC gameplay there. When Shiki eventually plays Five Nights at Freddy's, you'll join her, probably? True. I have to read, like, what, Edgar Allan Poe for that? I genuinely can't remember what I have to read. What do I have to read? I forget. What do I have to read so that you guys are forced to play Five Nights at Freddy's? It's like Edgar Allan Poe or something like that. Animorphs, that's what it is. You know, Animorphs, Edgar Allan Poe, like, you can see where I made that mistake, you know? Yeah, just one random Animorphs book. I could do that. I could do that. What if it's like the Germa Five Nights at Freddy's stream, where I'm just kind of there in the background? It's like, remember, do you guys watch I didn't watch it live, because I, like, never watch any of Germa's things live, because I don't know when he streams. But do you guys, have you seen the Germa Stir Five Nights at Freddy's stream? Where Germa's just, like, sitting in the background waiting for Stir to just get jump scared, and it's really funny. He's just like, all right. He got you. That's what I'm gonna do. That's how the Five Nights at Freddy's stream's gonna go. I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna give you, like, the bare bone information, and I'm just gonna be silent. Let you figure out everything else. We gotta do the Animorphs stream? Alright, how long is an Animorphs book? I'm gonna look that up. How long is Animorphs book? You have never watched a Jeremy stream? Oh my gosh, it's starting! Sorry, I can't look up Animorphs. Can't look up Animorphs.
So exciting.
It is! Why are there acorn men? Mario.
Welcome to the Flower Kingdom.
The Flower Kingdom?
Distant land, just
okay.
Beyond the Mushroom Kingdom.
All right. Toadette.
Mario and friends were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian.
The benevolent?
Bowser, the king of the Koopas.
All right. Bowser's the villain. No way. No way, chat.
Just a single touch of the
Bowser's the villain?
Wonder Flower.
Oh, he got killed. Oh, he died. He died. He's dead. He turned into a pinball machine.
Florian's castle.
Oh, he's now his castle, I guess. I'm so loud. I'm so sorry. Hold up. Let me turn myself down a little bit. All right, is that better? Even the local hermit is afraid. He's turning their houses into prisons. He's buying up the local housing market. Oh no! He's engaging in venture capitalism, chat. Okay, that's a little too loud. Oh no. And Yoshi's and Nabbit. It's so over, chat. Nabbit's in the game. It's so over. We didn't get Wario. We didn't get Waluigi. We got Nabbit. It's so over.
2D side-scrolling adventure.
It's so over.
Mario Brothers Wonder Game. Let's jump in.
All right. The Flowery Kingdom. Flowery the Flower.
Flower Kingdom.
Flowy the Flower.
It's made up of 6 distinct worlds.
I love the
ba-ba-ba-da-ba, making a total of 7 areas to explore.
8. There's gonna be the secret one.
Among the tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau.
Okay. This place is cool.
Once you get past the freezing foot of the mountain, you'll be aiming for new heights in
okay.
peaks.
Okay.
Many
Snail
await amidst the picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of shining falls.
Okay.
Traverse multiple islands. Dive into the
water
sea,
level, got it.
And spelunk through caves at the
Spelunky?
heart of the Flower Kingdom, the Petal Isles. There's also an arid desert with white sand as far as the eye can see.
That's yellow.
Uncanny forest lined with
uncanny? Uncanny, chat?
World full of molten magma and
Uh-oh.
more. A rich variety of courses await in each world. Move around the map in each world to select a course. You can even walk freely through open areas you find.
That's cool. They took that one from Kirby.
If you're not quite ready to take on a particular course, you can try a different one.
Non-linear courses like that, kind of like 3D World. Very nice, very nice.
Once you played a course, you can quickly come back to it through the courses menu.
Nice.
It's an easy way to find the ones you want to play again.
Or perfect. Seems like there are only 2 collectibles per stage.
Flowers.
Flowey the flower.
Get close and
I'm so much louder. Am I actually? I'll lower myself more.
What a pretty sunset.
they'll talk to you, livening up your adventure.
Well, that just happened.
They might give you hints
Wonder if you can get over there.
or coins.
You'd share your water with me?
All right. Character, please. Please don't just be Nabbit.
Besides Mario, you can also play as Luigi,
Pain.
Peach, Daisy.
Okay, these are cool.
One of 2 Toads.
Just 2 Toads.
And Toadette.
All right.
They all play the same, so go with your favorite or
Okay.
mix it up.
Blue Toad, let's go. Yellow Toad.
The
Yellow Toad,
Yoshis and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage. They're a great
Why are we
choice
still
if you're
here?
looking for a more
Just to
easygoing
suffer.
Experience.
Every day.
Careful,
I
though,
went-
they'll still lose a life if they
Why?
fall down a pit. So watch your step.
Why is Nabbit back?
Additionally, the Yoshis can
I
fly
hate
towards
him.
objects and spit
I
them back
want
at
him
enemies.
dead. Why?
Speaking of enemies, here are some of the new
I
ones.
hate him.
Copycats will copy the player and jump when you jump.
I hate him, chat.
Melon
I
piranha
hate
plants will
Nabbit.
spit seeds from their mouths.
That's cool, though.
Darts will fly at you
These
and
new
stick their
enemies are
beaks
cool.
Where they don't belong.
Playable Yoshi is also cool. I just
When
hate
cars
Nabbit.
attack, they'll leave him
Kronk
through
from
goo.
Emperor's New Groove?
Mumsies can be unraveled if you position yourself just right.
These are such Mario enemies.
Mom-Mas will eat anything that comes too close to their
He
gaping
killed
mouths.
him.
There are
He looks
plenty
like-
more new enemies for you to discover as well.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Oh, those are terrifying.
Goombas.
Goombas are in the game!
Goos, Locky Twos, and other familiar foes
That-
are also here.
His pronunciation of Lakitu was just... Or Lakitu? Lakitus.
Next, let's look at the new power-ups
Okay.
you can find.
Pipe. Okay.
In elephant form.
Elephant.
Make the most of your nose
Uh-oh.
and your
Uh-oh,
size.
guys, I can't... All the other people are gonna be elephant... Like, it's... Okay.
Destroy blocks. And
Elephant.
even do this.
That's sick. You can do
In
trick
this
shots?
form, you can easily break through blocks and dash
Show us the
across
other
large
characters,
gaps.
Nendo.
See?
Cowards.
If you store water in your trunk and spray it out, who knows what might happen?
Thank you. That trunk sure is useful, huh?
Well, that
It's
just
not
happened.
Mario, though.
Let's
Luigi,
go! Elephant Luigi! Oh, look at his lies.
Peach, Daisy, and Toadette all have elephant
All
forms
right,
as well.
all right. I saw a lot of people saying they were gonna be
The
different
bubble
and
form allows you to blow
Ooh.
light, floating bubbles.
this is
They can
gonna be
use to
sick.
Capture and defeat enemies from a distance. They'll
Oh,
also drift toward nearby foes.
that's nice.
You can take care of enemies surrounding you in one go. Defeat typically impervious foes and knock out
That's
baddies
that's
on the other side of
crazy.
walls.
It's like a
You
mix
can
between the
jump off
Fire
them,
Flower and Invincibility
like
Star.
platforms.
This is
Bubbles make it a
this
bit
is an
easier to
amazing
get to
power up.
those
I love it so
hard-to-reach
much.
places.
This is a cool power
Just
up.
like that.
There, you could. Oh my gosh, that's
While
so
in
sick.
Drill form, you'll get a pretty nifty drill. This makes dealing with spiky
Okay.
or hard-headed enemies a
So it's
breeze.
the thing from Mario Maker too.
Or you can use it to drill
So
down.
sick. Okay, this is
It
sick.
also allows
It's the
you to
Kirby ability.
burrow
It's the Kirby
and
ability,
move through
chat.
the ground.
It's Drill
In a
Kirby.
tough spot, dig away.
These are such Mario power-ups. I love them
You
so
can
much.
even burrow into the ceiling.
That's so sick. You can just cheese levels. Actual Kirby power-up right there.
Wasn't expecting company.
Plus, the classic fire form makes a
Oh,
return.
let's go. Nothing else?
Oh, and you can hang on to an extra power-up.
Okay, that's nice. That's sick.
In a pinch, bust out a power-up.
Elephant.
Or swap them to better fit the situation.
You can swap. That's so nice. And it doesn't just waste it. You can just swap. Okay, that's good. Are those the only power-ups? There's no movement, crazy movement
This is
one?
a wonder
Interesting.
flower, a plant that
I don't know if I
grows in the
necessarily
flower
agree with
kingdom.
that decision.
It's said they thrive off this world's mysterious power and release it when in bloom.
Okay.
That's the power Bowser was after.
And he got skill issued. He turned into a house.
When you touch a wonder flower in a course,
We've seen this one.
wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting
They do not want to
changes.
spoil them. They're like, hey,
Pipes
we
might
have
start
spent so
moving.
much effort on this.
A stampede
We are.
of enemies
Yeah,
can
they're
appear.
not spoiling this at all. Wow.
The terrain may tilt.
Wow. These are all ones we've seen. They do
You can
not
end
want
up
to
in a
spoil this.
free fall.
Yeah, this is another one we saw before.
Bubbles might, bubble up.
This is a new one.
Your perspective can change.
What?
You might float through space.
Why did he
Even
become an
wonders
RPG
where your
character?
transforms.
Super Mario RPG?
Mario might become a
A Goomba?
or a sponge.
If you're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba!
When you touch a wonder flower,
This is so
always
sick.
expect
I love
the
this.
unexpected.
I love this.
Collect
This is such a
wonder
Mario
seed,
game.
and the course will return to normal.
Aw.
Some courses need to be unlocked using the wonder seeds you've collected.
Ooh, okay. Why did I do that? Why did erase that?
You'll also earn a wonder seed as thanks from a poplin when you clear a course.
Okay, nice. This game needs DLC. I just need more levels. I know there are not going to be enough levels for me. More levels.
As your
Badges?
adventure progresses, you'll unlock in-game badges that change up the way you play when equipped.
Okay.
There are a variety of badges, each with its own special ability.
Can you
Let's
have
go
two at
over
once?
some of them. Slow your fall with the parachute cap badge.
Oh, so they like change everything.
Enhance your wall jumping abilities with the wall climb jump badge.
Well, this is sick. They've got a skill tree?
Unleash a burst of speed while underwater by equipping the
A
dolphin kick
Super
badge.
Mario Bros. Skill
You can also
tree?
break underwater blocks. Charge up a bounding leap with the crouching high jump badge.
There better be secrets that are badge
Shoot vines
exclusive.
in midair.
A grappling
Stick to
hook?
walls with the grappling vine badge.
Okay, this is the Mario game to all Mario
Dangerous
games.
drops instantly with the
Double jump.
safety bounce badge.
Double jump.
Easily
Double jump. Oh,
find
it's safety.
important items using the sensor badge.
Just look up a guide or just use your brain.
Draw in nearby moolah with
That's
the coin
sick.
magnet badge.
If you're trying to get
Become
every-
invisible to your enemies and yourself with the invisibility
That's
badge.
sick. I like that one. That's
You
an
will
added
not
layer.
Stop dashing with the jet run
Ooh,
badge.
that's also sick.
And you can run in the air for a bit. There are many more badges.
This is
with different
sick.
abilities,
Also,
from the
Luigi
convenient
looks sick.
To the unconventional. Only one badge can be equipped. per
Aw.
course. Equip them from the world map or when starting a course. Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge and try again.
From the checkpoint? Ooh.
Some badges can be earned by clearing special badge challenge courses,
All right.
while others can be purchased from poplin shops on the world map.
All right.
Be
They
sure
can,
to
their heads
exchange flower
explode.
Coins you collect in courses
Explodes with my
badges.
mind. That's cool. They turn into flowers. Local co-op? Online co-op? Online co-op?
People can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system.
Can they play
Your
online?
favorite character.
Can they play
Jump into
online,
the
Nintendo?
adventure together.
What am I saying? I don't have
Players
people to
defeat
play
a
Switch
local
games with
co-op.
me.
Their character will
Oh, wait,
float
no,
around
I
the
do.
course as a ghost. If another player reaches them before time runs out, they'll jump right back into action.
I'm sorry that I'm not reading chat. I need full attention. Full attention.
Just so you know, if someone is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back and ride them around the course. Even if you're also
Who
playing
controls-
as a Yoshi, or
Stack
if
it.
you're an elephant.
Stack it. Stack it. Stack it. There are 4 players.
If you connect online, you might see other players on the world map and in courses. These are
Oh.
people from around the world enjoying the game in real
It's
time,
over, chat.
appearing as live player shadows.
It's over.
Just like in local co-op.
It's so
if you're
over.
defeated, you can come back to life by bumping into a live player shadow.
It's so over, chat.
Players can send greetings
Oh.
and share in-game items.
Wait,
Even though
they're
you won't be
playing with
together
you?
directly, you'll get to experience a subtle
Oh,
connection.
I thought they were
with other players
recording.
online as you
That's-
enjoy this new adventure together.
How many? Only 4? Okay.
You can also place a standee in a course.
Not awful.
Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not-so-easy areas and help your fellow players.
Huh?
You can purchase standee surprises from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get.
Emotes?
When you come into contact
I'm gonna hit up with the elephant emote standee.
You'll see their username and heart points. These points show how
Monica
much they
the
helped
Luigi
other
elephant.
players on their adventure. Reviving ghosts.
Good job,
Gifting
David.
items,
Oh, so you are playing
reaching the
together,
goal pole
but not together.
and more will earn you heart points.
That's so this isn't a Nintendo like thing to
While
do.
playing
They're just like,
online,
yeah,
you
you
also
don't get
have the
online,
option
but you get kind of
creating a
online.
room to get together with friends. In a shared room, you can see which courses your friends are playing, enter courses together, and even race through certain courses. Start a race by hitting the race block. Then make a run for it.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I will allow it. This is still cool.
Reaching
This
the
is
goal
still
pole
cool.
isn't the only way
I
to
will
finish a
allow
race,
it.
though. In some courses,
It's
you'll need
still
to grab a
online
wonder
live
seed,
play, except
or
Nintendo
defeat a
just
boss
says it's
instead.
not.
Whether you're
So,
casually connecting with players
I'll allow it.
around the world,
It's close
or
enough,
syncing
yeah.
up with
It,
friends for riveting
I'll allow
races,
it.
you
I'll
can
allow it.
enhance your experience with
This is,
online
it's still
play.
cool. It's just Nintendo did a really weird way of doing it.
A beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Uh-oh, this is the end of the direct. A pot? I'm... Captain Toad! I hate you. And Yoshi. Oh, he's dead. Skill issue. Oh. Yikes. Skill issue. Nice. The
Jump
cloud.
into the unexpected with Mario and Friends when Super Mario Bros. Wonder
20th.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 20th. Plus, a new Nintendo Switch
Red.
OLED model, Mario Red Edition, is also on the way.
It's just
If
red.
you look closely, you'll
If
find
you look
Mario
closely, it's
and
not
some
just
hidden
red.
coins.
There's a little Mario on the back.
Nintendo
And if you
Switch
open the
OLED
console up, there are
model,
7
Mario Red
coins.
Edition launches October 6th.
It's... Oh, Nintendo moment. Alright, well. That was the Mario Bros. Wonder Direct. Let's see what people have to say. Mario. Cool. No. But yeah. What are your guys' thoughts? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's pretty good. I like it. 3 new power-ups. It doesn't seem like there's a major air and momentum power-up, which I am a bit disappointed in, considering that the last games we've had the propeller mushroom and the acorn nut thing. So that's a little disappointing. But other than that, the 3 new power-ups seem pretty promising. Drill seems fun. Bubble seems insane as an addition, and it insane. And then the elephant seems like it's a little gimmicky, but other than that, pretty good. I would say I rank them a Bubble high, like S tier from what I'm seeing, and I'll say Drill is like A and Elephant's like B. I think that's what I'm gonna say for that. You will be playing it. I will be playing this game as well. This looks fun. I feel like Nabbit stole a character's spot, quite literally. I do not like Nabbit. And I think it'd be cooler if, like, Wario, Waluigi, Rosaline, I don't care. Just get him out of my sight. I don't want to look at Nabbit. I don't want to hear him mentioned again. Stop trying to make Nabbit a thing, Nintendo. I don't like him. But yeah. You don't have a Switch, so you can't play, but it'll be nice to watch. I think that the speedruns are going to be interesting. Speedruns are 100% going to be divided into 3 different divisions. Speedruns that use the drill, and they just cheat, like, the entirety... they just skip the entirety of all underground stages, because they can just do that. Elephant thing, because I think you can charge with the elephant, so that would be... And then Bubbles, I guarantee you there's going to be some insane movement tech with, like, sprint, bubble, like launch a bubble, sprint, launch another bubble, jump on the bubble, sprint, like some sort of like thing where you can just chain jumps and just avoid every obstacle. Nabbit is just Wario, but less cool. Nabbit is one of the only Mario characters that, in my opinion, feels completely out of place. There's just something off about Nabbit as a whole. I just don't like Nabbit at all. But yeah. Yeah, so this was Mario Wonder. I think it's gonna be sick. I think it's weird that Nintendo is like making online, but they're making it seem like they're not making online, but it's still the exact same thing, except you can't directly interact with each other like you can in multiplayer co-op. But you also get online exclusive things, so it's like, why not just make it the same as... I don't get it. It's Nintendo. You guys know Nintendo. If you've been a fan of Nintendo for long enough, you know they do just weird stuff. They just do weird stuff, and it's just like, all right, I guess you know best, Nintendo. You know best. Anyways, we're getting Five Nights at Freddy's out in here. We're getting ready with Freddy. Because it's Freddy Fazbear time, chat. It is Freddy Fazbear time. I am hyped. This game series has just been incredible. This is one of, like, the things that... This isn't the thing that got me into lore. That was Portal 2, of course. But this was one of those things that backed up that already existing... Man, I love lore mentality that I have. So I'm gonna do... I'm just looking up FNAF trailer, honestly. All right, Universal Studios. We're gonna get copyright claim for this, by the way. So that sucks, but I don't really care anymore. Because it's Five Nights at Freddy's. I care more about cool Five Nights at Freddy's trailer than I do number 2 on trending. Wow. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna make this a separate video as well. So yeah, I think that'll be good. Literally no one else has said to turn myself down. I think for some reason your thing's just bugged. I don't know, but I think like you're the only person that said to turn myself down, so I have no idea. But yeah, is my voice good? Is the audio good? Because we're watching Five Nights at Freddy's now, chat, so it better be. But yeah. Ooh, I'm watching this movie in theaters. I'm watching this movie on, like, we're getting it. I still think the one major mistake this movie has done is that it's releasing in theaters on the same day that it is releasing on Peacock. And I think that is just the dumbest like, whoever's in charge of that genuinely should just not be put in charge of anything like that again, because that is the biggest fumble. This movie would 100% make itself back in theatrical releases. 100%. This movie probably will make more than a lot of other movies that were supposed to be giant releases. Like, it'll make more than The Flash. It'll make more than, like, Blue Beetle. It'll make more than any other superhero movie that is not Into the Spider-Verse that has released in, like, the past year. Like, FNAF would make a lot in the box office. However, they're releasing it on a streaming service the same day. Huh? Oh, gee, I wonder, am I gonna pay $30 to see it in a movie theater, or am I gonna pay the, like, $5.99 that the streaming service costs? Like, it's just... I don't know what kind of deal they've got going on with Peacock to make that happen, but I just think it's dumb. Also, I understand they make a lot less money by having it from theatrical releases. The theater gets a lot of that money, so it doesn't matter anyways. It's Peacock. No one has it. Exactly. Like, Peacock's got some crazy deal. I don't get me wrong. I want it to be released on streaming service so people who can't go to theaters are able to still watch it. But I just think, like, give it time. Let it have its at least a day in the theater. Didn't they make a Slender Man movie? Yeah, but that was after Slender Man not only died out in hype, but led to the death of an individual, which permanently tarnished its reputation in the whole media sphere. No one talks about Slender Man anymore because somebody is actually dead because of that game. Not because of that game, but if the game had never existed, that person would not be dead, basically. Yeah, no. Five Nights at Freddy's doesn't have anything like that. No one's actually died because of Five Nights at Freddy's. Really? Oh, you guys don't know about that? Well, alright. Before we start this trailer, chat, that's an actual thing that happened, yeah. Yeah, no, the Slender Man killing. Yes, the Slender Man stabbings. Or stabbing. It was a single stabbing that happened. But yeah, no, that is a thing that has happened, chat. That was an actual, it's a horrible event. Where I believe I'm not even reading this off the Wikipedia, but I believe it was like two teenage girls lured another girl from their high school, I think, into the forest and killed her as a sacrifice to Slender Man. No, not high school. Okay, I should actually just read this. My memory's not good, I know that. Basically, yeah. It's 19 times. Oh, she's alive. Oh, that's so good. Never mind. False alarm. She's not dead. She recovered after 6 days in the hospital. Ooh, that's... okay. Yeah. Early release. 7 years. Oh, so they're already out. They're out in the wild. That's crazy. She lived? She's alive. That is actually 19 times. Taking... I thought Photoshop just opened. I almost had a heart attack. But 19 times. She got stabbed 19 times and recovered after 6 days. Not a month, not a year, not even a full week. 6 days. Wow. That is actually, like, that is insane. I probably would have just died. That is insane determination. The human spirit and its will to survive. That's actually insane. That is Peyton Luther. I don't know how to pronounce that, actually. Lutner. Peyton Lutner is an absolute trooper to be able to survive 19 stabbings, crawled to the road, and then recovered after... That is... wow. Wonder Punch said she's built different. Actually, though. Jeez. She said, no, I'm not dying here. And then crawled to the road. That's actually insane. I did not go into this expecting to learn something like that. Wow. That is actually wild. During a game of hide and seek, wow. With a 5-inch long... okay, so it's not like they got like a butter knife either. Gee, 19... I'm actually in shock. That is some, like, main character type plot armor. Like, you are actually incredible for being able to survive that. That is actually insane. Like, I don't think... I didn't realize before, like, 19 times, it's like, okay, it must be like a short knife or a dull... like, no. 5-inch long... 13 cent... You guys want to know how long that is? I have, like, a ruler somewhere in my room. Hold up. Do I have a ruler? I don't have a ruler. But that's, like... that is not a small knife. That is actually insane. That is insane. Peyton Luthner... I am so sorry. I can't pronounce their name. Peyton is going places, all I'm saying. That's crazy. Two wounds were to her major organs. One missed a major artery of hers by less than a millimeter. One went... Wow. Wow. That is... And she lived. And she was like, no, I'm living. They told her she was gonna get help? That's so, like, messed up. That is actually just so incredibly messed up. Imagine playing hide and seek with one of your close friends, stabbing her, and then while she's, like, bleeding out on the floor, you think she's dying, you're just like, oh, don't worry, we're gonna go get help. And then leaving. And then just leaving her to die. That's just so messed up. That's crazy. What, like... Their goal was to meet Slender Man at his mansion, called Slender Mansion. But both felt the... Alright, this is like... Genuinely... What the heck? What? This is... Like... This is... Like, genuinely... So delusional. Like, stabbing one of your best friends. Or close friends. I don't know. Like... How close they were, I guess. Their friend, though, definitely. Like, I get it, you're 12, but jeez! Jeez! You just came up with that in your brain? You're just like, yeah, if I stab my close friend 19 times and leave her to die in the forest, we're gonna get to go to Slender Mansion. Why would you even want to go see Slender Man? What is it like, huh? Like, why would you even want that? That's like me being like, oh yes, you know, I think I just want to, like, I don't even know, like, it's just so, like, huh? Like, man, I wish, man, I wish Fragment of the Universe from Lobotomy Corporation was real. Let me go stab one of my friends and leave them to die in the forest so that I can just do what? Meet it? Huh? He's a big, tall white man. Oh no. True. Fellas, if you don't look like this, all I'm saying. It's just so dumb. All right, all right. They actually have, like, their mental states as well, or one of their mental states. Morgan, I guess Anissa, we don't care about her. I mean, okay, yeah, this girl felt no empathy, and then Anissa was like, I feel guilty. So this is the friend that was dragged into it, but still did the crime, so you're still a horrible person. This is the actual sociopath. I don't know what the correct path is. This is the delusions of grandeur, absolutely insane one. While growing up, Geyser experienced many hallucinations such as ghosts, colors melting down walls, and imaginary friends. One named Maggie and another Sev. Huh? Floridly psychotic. Okay, no, yeah, something's up. She definitely has that's either she is actually haunted by Slender Man or something is up with her brain. Because, yeah, no, okay. I am not saying anything close to being justified stabbing their friend 19 times. Don't get that wrong. But I am saying this makes more sense now. That makes more sense. That makes sense to me. Yeah. Move to the mental health institute to determine if she would be competent enough to stand trial. Early onset childhood schizophrenia. That makes sense. Yeah. However, instead of treatment and medication, they focus on explaining the law to Geyser to prepare her for trial. Half a year later, guy competent enough to stand for trial. Citation needed? Why does it need a citation? These are I thought trial records were public. This is not Mario Wonder nor the FNAF trailer. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Also, happy birthday, Hatsune Miku. I know I'm throwing it out there at a very, very weird time, but I just remembered it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, Hatsune Miku. Proper birthday celebration and stuff later. Let me focus on this right now, Hatsune Miku. Continually left untreated for 19 months, leading to... Okay, she was diagnosed, and instead of treating her, you focused on getting her a good lawyer and preparing her for the trial. You are horrible parents. Like, genuinely. If your child has early onset childhood schizophrenia, focus on that and not focus on whether she goes to jail for stabbing her close friend 19 times. I mean, at that point, I feel like she's probably gonna go to one place for a very long time either way. I would probably want to focus on if it's the place, because she's there for a while. Let me, I'd focus on the place where maybe she doesn't have to experience reality-bending illusions for, in a 9x9 cell, and instead, maybe being in a 9x9 cell that is able to treat her for these delusions. What, like, huh? Continually left untreated for 19 months, leading her to remain in a state of psychosis or out of touch with reality. They didn't treat... Oh my gosh. I don't want to, theorize on this, because I think it's kind of sick for me to even, think there's some, hidden lore or something like that about a real-world trial. But if I was a lawyer, if I was a twisted lawyer, and I was trying to make it so my client who stabbed their friend 19 times was able to not be sent to trial, I would not give them treatment and medication. I would put them in a state of psychosis so that the jury makes it seem like they're not competent enough to be at trial. And I don't want to make theories on this. I don't want to speculate, because it is a horrible event that did happen. But why else would they not treat her for 19 months? That's crazy. That's crazy. Given antipsychotics with later allowed... Okay, that's... yeah. Having to deal with the sins of her past is good, but not having to deal with nightmare horror amalgamations is good. So make her feel guilt, make her feel remorse, make her not feel scared of demons and ghosts and hallucinations. Saul Goodman thought process, really, actually insane. Insane. This story is just insane. Sent back to jail with the medication, where she rapidly deteriorated. Yeah. Court case and negotiations. Hold up, we can actually see attempted murder, stabbing, weapon knife, Peyton Luther survived. That's crazy. Actually insane. Motivation, schizophrenia, and insanity. What was Anissa's... there's a lot of stuff on Geyser, but what was Anissa's reason? Was she just my friend's gonna go stab our other friend? That sounds cool. Like, why did she do that? Huh? Oh, I didn't read this. Okay, we gotta actually read this. Following the investigation, Geyser was charged with attempted first-degree homicide, a Class A felony, and Weiser was charged with a second... Okay, so Geyser planned it. Second-degree homicide. The nature of the offset, both... Okay, waived out of Oh. Yeah, they said, no, you're getting... You are getting tried as adults. Okay. That's crazy. Am I still streaming? Yes, I'm still streaming. We're gonna watch the FNAF trailer after this, chat. Let me have my tangent. Let me have my tangent. Antipsychotic medication is strong and can have strong side effects, and if someone without psychosis takes it, they get different symptoms, I believe. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry if I'm also not reading chat. I feel like you guys are explaining some stuff, but then other people are still are just being like random like facts about North Korea, and that's cool, but I'm laser focused. Weiner pleaded guilty, partly to attempted second-degree homicide. A jury then found her not guilty by mental disease or She doesn't... Wait, huh? She doesn't have... She's just a malicious... She doesn't have schizophrenia. That's Geyser. Geyser's the one with schizophrenia. Did they just see a kid stabbed her friend and were like, yeah, there's probably something wrong there. You're not guilty. Huh? I would at least give her, like I understand a 12-year-old child is not this... a 12-year-old child stabbing your friends 19 times is not the same as a, I don't know, 25-year-old adult stabbing their friends 19 times. I get those two things are different. I get that those two things should be different. But you still did stab someone 19 times. I feel like you should get some major repercussions for that. I'm not saying life in prison, but like... This is the one without schizophrenia, by the way. The one with schizophrenia, I believe, should get mental health care and stuff like that so they don't have schizophrenia. And then maybe deal with stuff like that. But also, actually, I don't know how schizophrenia... I don't know if it's curable or not. But whatever treatment that ensures that she's not getting delusions that Slender Man is real and that they're gonna go to Slender Mansion. You know, that's like... Yeah. Geyser accepted a plea deal offer, which she would not go to trial and would be evaluated, and a psychiatrist to determine how long she should be placed in a mental hospital. She later pleaded guilty, but was not found guilty by reason of mental disease or defect, and was diagnosed with schizophrenia, which her father also suffers. Okay, that's where I would see a not guilty verdict being a thing. That's where 12-year-olds don't have fully developed brains, but are developed enough to know that others experience in pain and death. Yes, exactly. If they're like 5 and they kill somebody, like, okay, yeah, that's fair. If they're like 3 and they kill somebody, it's like, all right, well, yeah, you know, whatever. Like, that sucks. It's a horrible situation. But you're not, I don't think, like, if you're under the age of, like, 6 and you kill somebody, I'm like, all right. Like, I don't even think you should be told about it. Genuinely, if you're under the age of 6 and you cause someone's death, or cause someone's to get the equivalent of stabbed 19 times, I don't think you should ever learn about it, because that would mess you up as an adult. Like, if I ever have a child and that child causes someone else's death before they turn 6, I will harbinge all of that guilt, and I don't want them to learn anything about that. They are never learning that. They are never learning that they've resulted in someone else's death, because like, if I learned, if it was like, hey, actually, hey Zach, when you were 4 years old, you actually killed someone else, that would break me. I would be broken. I don't know if I would be able to recover from that. So if yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they're 12. They're 12. They're conscious. They know what they're doing. 12-year-olds are smart. 12-year-olds are intelligent. Like, I get one of them has schizophrenia. Definitely should be treated. Mental hospital with that one is the way to go. But the other one, like 5 years? In like, I know there's like different levels of, like, I don't think they should be sent to prison. It was like, what, the prison for children, you know? I don't know. If Slenderman didn't exist, violent kids would just blamed it on Smile Dog or something. Who's Smile Dog? But yeah. Yeah, you don't need to know if you pulled someone's life support at age 3. Yeah, no. It, like, if I think that it should be not necessarily a crime, but it should be unadvised to tell a child under the age of 6 that they killed somebody. After that point, if you're like 7 and you kill somebody, then we start like, okay, you're 7, or actually, no, you're 6. You're 6 even, like, all right, you're not gonna go to jail, but like, we're gonna get you a therapist, we're gonna like do all this stuff, make sure you can't do this stuff again. Once you're at 12, it's like, yeah, I think, either like, I think it's called juvie, I think that's what it's called. Like, putting them in juvie, not like hard prison, but like, you know, children can't understand death and its finality, but they do understand pain, and even if they don't know, the first time they hear a scream telling them to stop, they're obviously aware. True. Okay. Diagnosis. Weiser was sentenced to... Wait, they actually did? I thought they were not guilty. Huh? I'm confused. Weiser was sentenced to 25 to life, and indeterminate sentence involving at least 3 years locked and confined and involuntary treatment in the State Psychiatric Institute, followed by communal supervision until age 37. Okay. I would not say to life, because they are still 12. They are still 12. Granted, they did stab somebody 19 times, which is their friend. I would say 3 years in confinement and with treatment in a state psychiatric institute, followed by supervision until age 37. I think that's fair. 3 years, so you're 15 by the time you get out, and then you're supervised through the rest of your life. I think that's a fair sentence. Geyser was given the maximum sentence, 40 to life, an indeterminate sentence involving at least 3 years locked in confinement and additional involuntary treatment by a state psychiatric institute until completely resolved of symptoms, or until age 53, whichever may happen first, followed by continued communal supervision, periodic reevaluation or reinstitution, and further treatment as necessary as required by the sentence imposed. While Geyser would periodically have the opportunity to petition for her release from the mental health facility in the future, she was to remain under institutional care for the duration of the sentence. During her trial, Geyser had been committed to the Winnebago something mental health institute, and was the youngest patient there. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, do class and stuff. Are we still talking about the Slenderman stabbing? Yes. No, this is very interesting. This is actually, like, insane. Like, I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much about the Slenderman stabbing. Specialized therapists have to get involved either way, though. IMO? True. That's what I agree. I believe specialized therapists have to be involved in a situation like this. If you just send them to jail, that's going to mess them up. Especially the one with schizophrenia, with early onset childhood schizophrenia. If you send her to prison and then release her after 40 years, you're asking for another stabbing. You, as whichever judge signs that off, are asking to come back in 40 years and have another stabbing, or something happen, or she's just gonna kill herself in prison, or something like that. You have to give them treatment in this situation. Even though they stabbed someone 19 times, you still need to do the right thing and give them mental treatment. Because, like, if they're already killing someone at age 12 because they truly believe that Slender Man is not only real, but will be appeased by this action, you'd need to give them mental health. Like, you do. At the court hearing on March 10th, 2021, so this was recent, Weiner, who was by then 19, were they on trial For how long? Wait, what? I thought it said they found her not guilty, but they were still sentenced? Oh, because they pleaded guilty even though they weren't found guilty, they still had to go to jail? I don't know. I don't know how the legal system works. I guess because they pleaded, even though they were found not guilty, they still had to serve time? I don't know. I just like learning laws. I don't know how the actual legal system works. Was then by 19 submitted a letter to the court stating that she was sorry and deeply regretful for the agony, pain, and fear I have caused, not just to Luthnern, but to my community as well. Weiser stated that I hate my actions from May 31st, 2014, but through countless hours of therapy, I no longer hate myself for them. Oh, this is not the geyser. Okay, on July 1st, 2021, ordered Wisner released. Okay. Oh, this is the mental health thing. Okay, so they didn't actually get 25 to life or 40 to life. They got 3 years and 3 years. Okay, that makes sense. Released, gave officials 60 days to drop a conditional release plan and required Weiser to be assigned State Department of Health Service Manager to track her progress until she is 37 years old by the length of her commitment. Weiser released with multiple stipulations, including 24-hour GPS monitoring, requiring her to not leave Waukesha County without permission. Weiser will also have her internet uses monitored. Smart. And will not be able to use any forms of social media. Weiser will also be required to take medication and will be personally escorted by regular counseling, 2 regular counseling sessions by a caseworker. She will also be required to live with her father during her probation. All right. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's like I understand that. That is I can see the thought process of the judge who came up with that. That makes sense. Aftermath. Wow. Yeah. You think? Huh. Yeah. Wow. Huh. You think? I'm surprised that it was only on this school district. I'm very surprised that it was only on this school district that it was blocked. Following the stabbing, Slenderman creator Eric Kunsund said, "I am deeply saddened by the tragedy in Wisconsin, and my heart goes out to the family of those affected by this terrible act." I'm just going to be honest. It must suck to be this guy. Because genuinely, imagine, like, and I know, it sucks a lot more for the person who was stabbed 19 times. I'm not saying he's the person who got it the worst. But it must suck to be this guy. Because imagine you make something. You put something forth into this world. You bring your ideas to life in a creative medium, such as art, or video game creation, or writing, or something like that. And someone uses your creative vision as a justification or a reasoning to kill somebody else. That must mess you up. That must mess you up as an individual. Like, imagine, like, I'm putting myself in, like, a situation where that would work. Imagine if I release my poetry that I've been working on, and I create characters around it, or I like make a channel mascot, and someone tries to kill their friend to like communicate with them. I would have to debate whether or not to even continue making things on the internet. Like, that would mess me up. Like, genuinely, I would be messed up. You better not start seeing murders related to Amori one day. Thankfully, this is a very, very isolated and unique situation. There are other situations like this, but I don't want to, like, fearmonger. I don't want to, like, be like, you could get killed for anything, anytime. They're after you. Someone's gonna kill... Like, things like this, events like this, are very, very, very rare. This Don't start being like, "Are my friends gonna take me in the woods and kill me?" Granted, if your friends ask you to go with them into the woods, that's creepy nonetheless. I wouldn't do that. Like, I don't like the woods. But like it's not gonna happen. It's like the chances of it happening are so incredibly rare. Like, granted, you could just die in your sleep. Like, that's probably more likely than getting killed because of a fictional character on the internet. So yeah, gonna kill my friends to see Cal Amori. Oh no. Slosh Train, the administration of the Creepypasta Wiki, said the stabbing was an isolated incident and did not accurately represent the Creepypasta community. He also stated that Creepypasta Wiki was a literary website and did not condone the murder or satanic rituals. It sucks that he has to say this, because I guarantee you the Creepypasta Wiki people were harassed, and I guarantee you Eric was also harassed after this event, because you've got a lot of concerned parents seeing these things on the internet, and instead of, this is going to be a very controversial take, brace, instead of actually doing their job and making sure their children do not have access to these types of materials, and I am not blaming the parents of Geyser for the murder, or the parents of Weiner for the murder either. I'm just saying, for the parents whose children did not try to kill another child in the forest, it is not the fault of some random wiki people on the internet. It is your job as parents to actually monitor what your children are doing. If a child runs out into the street onto oncoming traffic because a parent is not watching them, people see that as the parent's fault. If a child gets online and runs into the equivalent of oncoming traffic that is the raw, unfiltered internet, especially on forum boards and wikis, instead, that is the internet's issue. That is no one could have seen it coming. No one could have seen it coming. Parent your children. That's your job. Not the wiki people's job. That's your job. That is my hot take of this entire thing, is that, yeah, members of the Creepypasta community held a 24-hour live stream on YouTube June 13th to 14th to raise money for the stabbing victim. Joe, an administrator of the Creepypasta website, said the purpose of the stream was to show that the members of the community cared for the victim and did not condone the real-world violence. That's nice. That's nice as well. Yeah. Creepypasta tends to be like PG-13 horror, so kids, like, yeah, just don't see this. Don't look at this and be like, ooh, oh man, the kids are getting rowdy. I guess I should just give them my phone. Here, take the iPad, child. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, granted, your kids aren't gonna probably go out in the forest and kill people. I don't want to fearmonger that either. But you're a parent. Do your job. And I understand some people are not in a position to be able to do that job. And I'm not going to be like, well, if you can't be a good parent, then why did you have kids? Because that's also snobby. But just try. Try to monitor what they have on the internet. There are so many different apps and websites that lock out all other content. Like, you can give them YouTube Kids. We have checked before. It was on the Power Washer stream. We've checked. YouTube Kids is good. Just give them just a peephole to the internet. That they can only see the small little things they can see from their peripheral vision. That's all they can see. And you can do that. And it's easy to do that. And it's made easy because the creators of websites know that you don't do that, and then you'll blame them. Just limit their access to stuff. That's all you need to do. YouTube. That is not true, Alexiel. That is base YouTube. I know what you're talking about, and don't get me wrong, I hate that as well. But I will vouch for YouTube Kids. YouTube Kids is actually safe. We tested it. YouTube Kids is actually safe. They are insane with their moderation on YouTube. YouTube Kids, I mean. YouTube, base YouTube, is horrible and awful. Don't let your kids on base YouTube until they're like 13. But YouTube Kids is actually safe. We did test it. We tested it. I will test it again on another stream one of these days. But we tested it and it's safe. It's actually safe. But yeah, on August, Governor Scott Walker issued a proclamation declaring Wednesday, August 13th, 2014, Purple Hearts for Healing Day, and encouraged the people of Wisconsin to wear Purple Hearts in that day to honor the victim of the stabbing. I mean, that's nice, but she didn't die, but that's still nice. So that's still good. Praise the strength and determination. True, yeah, like actually insane. Strength and determination during her recovery. City of Madison, Wisconsin held a one-day bratwurst. Sausage? Huh? That's confusing, but like maybe there's some like knowledge that I don't know. Maybe she liked bratwurst. Maybe she liked bratwurst, and that was like her favorite food. If so, that's actually very wholesome. If it's just unrelated, that's still wholesome because they did raise $70,000 for her, which is very nice. Several days before the victim returned to school, on October 24th, 2019, more than 5 years after the stabbing, Luther, then 17, spoke to ABC's 2020 about her experience for the first time. She spoke of her scars, saying, "I don't think much of them. They will probably go away and fade eventually." She told the interviewers that she met her attackers in 4th grade. When they asked what she would say when asked what she would say if she saw Geyser again, Luther added, she would thank her because the attack inspired her to pursue a career in medicine. That is like, I would not be able to do that. I, like, genuinely, Luthner seems like an amazing person because, like, looking an interviewer dead in the eye and saying you would, in quotes, like this is quoted, her saying that she would thank her for stabbing her 19 times because it inspired her to pursue a career in medicine, which means she's going to go out there and help more people and save more people's lives. That is insane. I could never do that. If I was asked that question, I would be like, I would just be like, well, it seems like we're gonna have to double that number or something like that. I would never be like that would mess me up mentally. But like, not only did you overcome the actual physical stabbings, but you overcame all of the mental trauma that that comes with that as well. Actually unbreakable human spirit. That is insane. In 2020, appeals to court to reject Geyser's petition to be retired as a juvenile. Her attorney, Matthew Finks, argued that she should have been charged with amplitude second-degree murder, intentional homicide rather than first-degree, and argued Geyser gave statements to investigators before she read their... Ooh, I know about this. I had to learn about this. Yeah. No. He's pulling a Saul Goodman. He's actually pulling a Saul Goodman. Okay, they're healing. They heard the appeal. In the wake of Weiner's release, it was revealed that why do we like? Okay, that's cool. That is nice. That is cool. But let her move on with her life. We don't need to know that she's attending some undisclosed college let her move on. Let her pursue her medical degree. Let her move past this, because it seems like she already has. But yeah. Debates on the effect, yeah, all these people, wake up call for all parents. True. No, I thought they were gonna be like, yeah, no, that's right. Russell Jack, who sounds like a 80s video game character, by the way, he's completely right. The internet is full of information and wonderful sites to teach children and entertain, but it can also be full of dark and wicked things. And it's your job as parents to sort that. You're a filter. Do that. Argued the internet had become a black hole with the ability to expose... Just be a good parent. Like, it's... Just filter your stuff. You can do that. It's like, just don't give them unrestricted access to the internet. That's all you need to do. That is all you need to do. Like, there are so many websites that exist for just kids to exist on the internet. Granted, they can't communicate with each other. There's no, like, child social media, but you shouldn't be giving that to a child anyways. So, I don't know, just maybe, like, put them on YouTube Kids, or put them on, like, I don't know, any other websites for children, but, like, just, there are so many. Just put them on one of those and only let them use that website. Like, it's that easy. Just do that. Suggested the best way to avoid future incidents was for parents keep track of their children's online habits and educate them on the differences between right and wrong. Okay, you're right, John. You're right. Chess was an assistant professor of mass media at the University of Georgia. Stated that creepypasta was no more dangerous than a story... Also true. No more dangerous than a story about vampires and zombies. She argued creepypasta websites were beneficial, and they gave up... Like, okay, I thought I was gonna hate this section, but it's literally just agreeing with me. Do your job as parents. Do your job as parents. That's, like... Granted, that may not have stopped this situation, because there were also a lot of underlying medical and mental health factors as well. But parents, be a filter. Yeah, no. Yeah. Anyways, what were we doing? What was I, like, blacked out there for a second. Oh, we were supposed to be watching the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. Yeah, well, that was a thing that we were supposed to do a bit ago. Huh. Well, now you guys know about the Slenderman stabbings, and I know about them too, and all I have to say, Peyton, if you're out there, if you ever see this video, you're doing absolutely amazing. You're amazing. I don't want to, like, harp on the situation, because I guarantee you everyone has done that to you. Like, you're amazing. Good luck pursuing that medical career. Change the world. Good job. Alright, it's Five Nights at Freddy's time. Just look over to chat. The first message I've read in, like, the past 30 minutes, and it's Iker saying, Zach is stupid. Okay. I mean, that's valid. But yeah. Sorry that I didn't read all of your guys' messages there. I was, like, hyper-focused on the Slenderman stabbing case. I actually was Slenderman for Halloween one year, and I, of course, didn't know about the stabbings, but I believe someone told me about the stabbings either after, or I don't remember when it was, but like, they used that as, like, a why did you dress up as Slenderman that one time, the stabbings. And I was like, dang, that sucks. Like, that does suck. But yeah. Yeah, we've been talking about Slender. Oh, no. I should just read Wikipedia articles one of these streams. I think that'd be fun. I like doing that. Anyways, happy birthday, Hatsune Miku, as well. I said that earlier at a random time, but I just want to give you happy birthday, Hatsune Miku. I can't play a Hatsune Miku game because they're all like $60, and I don't really have that kind of money on me right now. But I would if I could, and I would stream it for all of you guys. But yeah, it's now time to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. So, Five Nights at Freddy. I think I'm actually gonna, like, make, like, multiple videos of this stream, because this is just a wild stream. So, yeah. Never again. That voice crack, wow. Alright, let me actually try that. Alright, I can't do the wee part after that. I can't do the wee. Wee. Anyways, if Zach reads the graphic novel on stream, it wouldn't count? It wouldn't? What wouldn't count? I don't know what's going on. Anyways, Five Nights at Freddy's chat. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Freddy? Miku Logic Paint is the only one. It's like $10 right now on Steam. Dang. It would count? Oh, Animorphs. I see, I see. Anyways, back to focusing. No, not like this again. Not like this again. Full quality, full quality. Night guard stand. Ooh. Oh. It's so sick. Oh, they're stealing from it? Okay. Alright. So this is definitely after it's all closed. Was the cupcake eating him? Did he just get... Whoa.
Piece of cake, really.
This is gonna be sick.
It's a security gig.
Okay.
Hello?
Wide balloon boy voice.
Welcome to Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Who? Why would you turn them on?
Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy. Back in the 80s. Some kids went missing.
What is this?
That's why the place shut down. The police searched Freddy's. Hey! They never found the kids. What the heck?
What are you doing? You should never get that... No! You should not do that. Oh, I was expecting it to bite her head off.
Ghost children.
The ball pit?
Giant robots. Tell me how to stop them.
You don't. It's too late.
You just close the doors.
He's coming.
It's Richard! Oh! 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 Worst decision ever, but oh wait! Oh!
Stop them.
Oh, he's not just like an after credit.
It's too late. He's coming.
Oh! Ah! 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 Pure evil William Afton. Ah! Ah! Let's go. I can't see anything because it's so dark, but like, oh! Ah! Ah! I love evil characters. Ah, yes. Ooh. Whew. This is hype. It's not really any new information, I'm gonna be completely honest. We saw people were robbing Freddy's, so there's probably some more deaths, maybe some more spirits lingering around. I thought it was gonna be a Bite of 83 reference there, but I guess a jump scare, hand jump scare. Ooh. This is so sick. I love this so much. I saw a thing that said it was going to be 3 hours long, and I know that's just what the IMDb has on their website, because that's the only news we've gotten. But I'm just hoping it's like 2 hours. I'm hoping it's like 2:30. If it's like a 2 hour and 30-minute movie, if it's the same length or longer than Spider-Verse, this is going to be my movie of the year. Like, I don't care. I like Spider-Verse was really cool. I loved it so much. If this movie is just 2 hours and 30 minutes, it's over. I'm so sorry, Spider-Verse. But they look so cool.
Freddy.
This is practical, by the way. This is practical. This is practical, chat. I think it's so funny because this is practical, especially that. Hold up, let me see if I can pause it when he's actually lit up. Hold up, it's like the first frame. There, right there. Because this is practical, there is a non-zero chance they actually just put a guy in there. They put a guy in the spring lock suit. And if I was the actor, I'd be like, okay, guys. All right, what? Yeah, man. Five Nights at Freddy's. I read about it a little bit. I saw some gameplay videos. This is going to be very nice. What do you guys want me to do? What's my role in this thing? Oh, yeah, you're going to be Matthew Lillard's body double. It's like, oh, okay. That sounds pretty cool. I'll be the stunt double for Matthew Lillard. All right, sounds very nice. Sounds very nice. What do I actually have to do? Oh, yeah, you're going to be getting in the spring lock suit. The what? Oh, yeah, we got a spring Bonnie suit. Matthew Lillard's going to go around. It's going to be the climax of the movie. He's going to go around trying to stab the main... What do you want me to get into? The spring Bonnie suit, you know? The big yellow... Thanks for the offer. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Yeah, yeah. And then he just slowly starts backing away. Never shows up on set again. They had to get a second, and then they had to get a third guy, because the second guy also dipped. They needed to get a third guy, and they had to say, whatever you do, don't look up anything about Five Nights at Freddy's before you get on this production. No Five Nights at Freddy's information, okay? You got it? You got it? See eye to eye? Perfect, perfect. You start Monday. We just need you to get into this big rabbit suit. Don't ask what it's called. The big yellow rabbit suit. Just get in there. Yeah, just get in there. Yeah. All right. They had to build an animatronic man to go inside it. The mimic won't. It looks so sick. Okay, if they do a prop auction for this, like, I know I'm never gonna be able to buy this. Like, I know I'd have to, like, win, like, $1 billion lottery to be able to actually, like, but please tell me they go to someone who will actually, like, display them. Like, please tell me they'll go to someone who will upkeep them and, like, make them look good. Because, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It literally, huh? How did they make it so perfect? This is like, I have not even talked about its design yet, but, like, look at its design. This is the spring trap suit, the spring lock suit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Actually insane. It feels like I'm gonna get killed in the back alley. Woo! Hey, you know what else has animals? Animorphs, true. But does it have spring lock Animorph suits? Also, this scene is just so cool. I love this. I love the first scene of this trailer. Where it's just like the security office. And it's just showing you all the actual different angles. Granted, some are a little different, but, like, that's just so sick. That's so sick. That's just... chef's kiss. Please give us some footage of him actually just doing the security work. That would be so sick. I don't care if, like, it has to be cut to make the movie more... Also, does he just get the cupcake thrown at him? I think he does. Anyway, that was Five Nights at Freddy's. That was... I'm so hyped for this movie. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's just so nice. They did it. The Five Nights at Freddy's. It's Five Nights. They're making the movie. They're making the movie. It's gonna be nice. I don't even know. Like, I've heard people talk about, like, oh, they're gonna build up to a sequel. I don't care. I don't care. They could have this just be the first game. They could have this be like an in between the first game and not in between before the first game and the actual first game. They could have this like a prequel to the first game. They could have this be like I don't care. I don't care if you make a sequel. I don't care if you need to make a sequel. If you need to make a prequel, as long as the first movie's good, I'm sold. I'm like, do whatever else you want. Just please make it good. Then if they make a prequel, that'd be so sick. And then if they make a sequel, that'd be Just do everything. I don't care. But yeah, this if you guys can't tell, I'm really hyped for this. A sequel would be cool, but like, it's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, I'm still on the Slender Man Wikipedia, by the way. Now I'm on like the actual Slender Man Wikipedia. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Hopefully I will try to do another stream today, but as you guys may know, my sleep schedule has been all out of whack, and I'm trying to fix that, and I'll hopefully fix it today because we had to do the direct, so it's the last day that I can justify staying up and not streaming at my normal time. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully that means there's gonna be maybe a stream later today. If not, hopefully that means there's gonna be a stream at the normal time tomorrow. So that out of the way, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you'll have a great rest of your day. This was a lot of fun. I'm sorry that I got sidetracked for literally 2/3 of it talking about the Slenderman stabbings. Hopefully you guys... Zach didn't see a single Animorphs message. I also apologize for not reading chat that much because I'm a bit tired. So any message that is not like 1 to 2 sentences, my brain skips over. So I'm actually rereading this, and I'm seeing a lot that I have missed. But yeah. I apologize for that as well. Hopefully we'll do another stream today. If not, hopefully another stream tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry the stream didn't go as planned. Hopefully you still enjoyed it. And yeah. And a lot of Among Us blocks, yeah. Yeah, like... If you guys want to know why I'm not reading chat that much, Among Us. Half of the messages are just Among Us. But yeah. I'm calling it there. Also, happy birthday, Hatsune Miku. With that,